All right, guys, going to switch it up a little bit today. Not going to talk about religion. Going to talk about a little bit of politics, though. Mainly just want to tell you a really funny story that happened last week. So, on my way home from work Monday, I decided to stop by Costco to grab a pizza for my wife and I, and while it's getting made, I stop in the liquor store. Now, I live in Texas. You can't buy a Kirkland brand liquor in Texas, which sucks because getting a handle of vodka for 20 bucks is just the best thing ever. I kind of tongue-in-cheek joke with the guy behind the front counter about this, and he responds by getting a little too angry about it, saying how much it sucks that Texas is repressing its citizens by not allowing them to buy Kirkland brand liquor. Now again, as a California transplant, I decided to highlight yeah, you know what, it does suck that I can't buy this liquor, but you know what, I am able to afford a house, and I can go into the grocery store or the drugstore and just buy something and not have to go through 9 metal detectors and 3 bulletproof glass walls. He didn't really understand what I was talking about, so I gave him a short version of what's been going on in California and New York, where places like CVS are having to shut down because everybody's just walking in and stealing everything. Because if you steal less than $1,000, you're not going to get arrested. This man looked me dead in the face and said, "That sounds awesome." I thought he was joking at first, and then he ended up going on this entire rant about how he's essentially an anarcho-communist and believes that we shouldn't have to pay for anything, that food should be free, that housing should be free, that everything should just be free, and genuinely wanted to live in a place where people could just walk into a store and take crap off the shelves without having to pay for it. Y'all, I need you to understand something about me. I may not be the most educated person on the face of the earth. However, there are a few things I'm fairly well versed in, and one of them is how crappy communism is. I wanted to have this conversation with this man so badly because it was just some of the stupidest things you've ever heard in your life, the rant that this man went on. However, there was a problem. There was a pizza getting ready, and I had a hungry wife at home. So I decided to bite my tongue, leave, grab the pizza, head home. On my way home, I called my wife and tell her, "Honey, I need to tell you about the conversation I had with this man." And I go on to basically have the entire conversation that I would have had with the guy at the counter with my wife, just pretty much saying, "I need to get this out." And at the end of it, I essentially said, "Honey, you know what? I wanted to have this whole conversation with this guy, but you were hungry. I need to get this food home to you. So just so you know, I love you more than I hate communism." And apparently that is the most romantic thing I've ever said to her. I'm Mr. Fortis. God bless. Love you all. Christ is king. And also screw communism.